Hello everyone, welcome back to Fitness Nutrition in Soul channel. This video is a little bit late guys because I've been busy with my studies. So as I was reading about the exercise physiology and I was reading about the some of the supplements which can help, and caffeine was one of them. So I just thought to make a video about the caffeine. First of all, caffeine is a stimulant, and it's the only stimulant which is actually allowed in the most part of the world. However, in the history, in some parts of the world, including Switzerland and in some of the African countries, it's been actually banned in certain period of the time because of being as a stimulant. But from now, it's pretty much worldwide use. And you would be actually very surprised that the consumption of the coffee in the world, or the caffeine in one form or another, is 120 million of kilos a year. That's a lot, 120 million kilo. So anyway, in this video, we're going to learn about what are the usage of caffeine, what are the health benefits of the caffeine, and what are the side effects, and what is the safe dosage. So let's start with what are the usage, like why does people use it? Are they taking caffeine from different sources? So first one is it improves the exercise performance. So we'll discuss about that one later. To improve the alertness and the coordination, to increase the productivity. So for example, if you're feeling a bit tired at work or whatever, and you generally grab a coffee so that you can increase your productivity at the work. To feel good or feel happy, for the same reason, generally because it's a stimulant, it can help you to feel good. Socialize. Coffee is, especially in Australia, coffee is a very common culture to catch up with the people and have a coffee together. And the wakefulness, the things which I'm going to mention, it's going to be the things which can reduce the risk factor. So for example, it is known to decrease the risk factor for the colon cancer, diabetes, neurological diseases. Now your neurological diseases can be Alzheimer, Parkinson, and so on. And they're finding that people who drinks like 2 to 4 cups of coffee a day, the risk factor decreased by certain percent. It could be like 20-30% to prevent all the diseases, neurological diseases. The fourth one is the liver cirrhosis. Fifth one is the erectile dysfunction. What they found is the people who have caffeine like 2 cups, even up to 1 cup, it can help to prevent it. It reduces the pain. Seventh one is it improves the exercise performance. So with the exercise performance, what they found is, which I have mentioned over there as well. So they did an experiment. They put a group of people and put on the different dosage of caffeine. One with the 2 milligrams of the caffeine per kilo of the body weight, one with the 4, one with the 5, one with the 7, one with the 9, and one with the 13 milligram. And what they found was that the people who had the 5 milligram, they actually they performed the best, and after 5 milligram, it doesn't give you any more benefits. So, for example, if you think, oh, well, if I have more caffeine and it's going to stimulate me more, and it's going to improve my performance, after 5 milligrams, it doesn't give you any more further benefits. Which is still fair enough. For example, I'm nearly 70 kilos, that's nearly 350 milligrams of caffeine, which is still a very large dose of caffeine. And it's a good source of the antioxidant. And actually in Western culture, where people eat a lot of junk food, coffee can be actually one of the source for the antioxidant. Alrighty, now let's have a look about the side effects. So anxiety. Anxiety is generally doesn't happen to all the people who drink coffee, but there are some people who can have more anxiety than the others. But if you have too much coffee, it can cause the anxiety. Insomnia, again, because it's a stimulant, and especially if you have it really close to the bedtime, it can interrupt your sleep. And that's the reason you shouldn't have a coffee anything 6 hours before you go to bed, because the life cycle is only 3 to 7 hours. The third one is the high blood pressure. Fourth one is the dehydration, and the reason is because it is a diuretic. So in your kidney, you got the antidiuretic hormones, which helps to reabsorb the water. So caffeine actually reduces the effect of it, and so the more water excreted out of your body, And also another thing is the most of the caffeine, or 100% of caffeine, if I'm not wrong, get actually excreted in the urine. The fifth one is the rapid heartbeat. Sixth one is the restless. Seventh one is the agitation. Eighth one is the addiction. And the addiction is the withdrawal symptoms, like if you don't drink the coffee, and if you have, for example, if you have to drinker and you suddenly stop drinking, it can have the muscle fatigue, tiredness, headaches, and all the kind of the withdrawal symptoms. But most of the symptoms, guys, are generally if you are having too much, or if you're having like very close to the bedtime. So, and also there are some people who have more side effects than the other one, and that also depends on your genes as well. So, what's the safe dosage? So most of the countries recommend it as long as you're having a 400 milligrams a day. You can reduce all the risk factor, the side effects of that. So 400 milligrams a day is considered as a safe dosage. Is it an essential nutrition? Well, it is, but it's not. It's only essential because it can help to use as a medicine for the baby or premature baby with their lungs. I'm not 100% sure, I haven't read that much about it, and that's the only reason that they have actually put caffeine as an essential thing. But other than that, it's your body doesn't really need it. So exercise performance, as explained before, 5 milligram per kilo of body weight, that's all you need. Even that one is actually very high. I would say, like, depending on your body weight, 3 milligrams, I think it's 3 to 4, it's more than sufficient. And so let's have a look at the sources. So generally people would think that the caffeine is only in the tea and the coffee, but there are the other sources as well. So in the tea, generally you will find 10 to 40 milligram. In the coffee, you will find 70 to 200. In a pre-workout, it really depends from one workout to another. A pre-workout, I mean. So it can vary from, it can have like, let's say it's 150, but it can like anything from 100 to 400 milligrams. Soft drink can have 35 to 55 milligram. An energy drink can have 80 to 24 milligram, depending upon the size and depending on the drink. And so the things which are really was fascinating about that generally in the adults, the 3 to 7 hours, that's the half-life cycle of the caffeine. But in the newborn, it's actually 80 hours. I know like newborn shouldn't have the caffeine, but only they give it for the medical reason. However, there are factors which can affect on the life cycle of caffeine. So, for example, tobacco clearance rate. So, tobacco can increase from 40 to 50% the clearance rate. So, if you're a smoker, then the clearance rate of your caffeine from out of your system would be higher. And also, I'm not 100% sure, but it's, I read the vitamin C can help to reduce the life cycle as well, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Another thing is the birth control. Birth control pill can actually extend the life cycle. So it's 3 to 7, and I think it can extend even up to 10 hours. So these are the things which you got to be mindful if you're consuming a lot of coffee. So coffee does offer a lot of benefits, but it also has the side effects. As long as you're having in a safe dosage and not abusing it and not having close to the bedtime and not getting addicted to it to a large extent, then caffeine can actually offer many benefits. But again, caffeine is not an essential nutrient. Your body doesn't need it, and as it is a stimulant, in some culture and in some religion, it is actually not allowed to have it. So, like there's a Hare Krishna, there is a Seven Adventure, and there's the other few religion where they actually not allowed you to have a caffeine because it's a stimulant and it increases brain activity, and which can interfere in the spiritual part. So, because of that reason, the caffeine is actually it's prohibited. And that's it, guys. Personally, I love coffee, and I can't live without coffee. And yeah. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching my video, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, please do it now and hit the notification button so that next time when I will upload the videos, you guys will get the notification. And if you have any question regarding any nutrition, just put it in the comment and I will make a video and I will comment you back. Thanks guys, thanks for watching my video.